Oh, you can definitely get your stoner doom sludge prog metal band across Kansas in this thing. If the wheels don't scream Monster Energy, then the red climate vents definitely do. Anyway, this is a Daihatsu Atrai, a Japanese K-car mini truck from the 90s, imported and unable to be driven above 45 miles per hour in Missouri, where this is being sold. After a deep dive into the never-ending abyss of K-car regulations, I read mention of these vehicles trying to avoid the chicken tax. Now, what is the chicken tax, you may ask? Well, in the 1960s, America had a ton of chicken, and it began exporting it to Europe and a bunch of other places, and European farmers were like, they're undercutting our chickens! We have to do something about it! And to quote Time magazine, that's when the Great Chicken War began. The Dutch accused the US of dumping chickens in Europe at prices below cost of production. In Bavaria and Westphalia, protectionist German farmers' associations stormed that US chickens are artificially fattened with arsenic and should be banned. The French government did ban US chickens, using the excuse that they are fattened with estrogen. Damn you, America, and your trad femme chickens! Anyway, Europe imposed a pretty hefty tax on U.S. chicken, and the U.S. responded by a tax on foreign trucks, amongst other things. A pretty hefty tax at that. Word on the street is this was a concession to the United Auto Workers Union because the Detroit car companies were deathly afraid of the looming danger of the Volkswagen Type 2. Now, this tax is still in place 60 years later, and for that whole time, automakers have been trying to find a way to get around it. Maybe the best example of this in my eyes is the Subaru Brat. Now, the Subaru Brat was a truck with welded-in, rear-facing jump seats in the bed, and what an absolutely inconceivable nightmare that is. Just let me roll around in the bed at that point. But they avoided the chicken tax, unlike the Daihatsu Atrai, never sold in the US, destined to be imported 25 years later to tour your stoner doom sludge metal band across the back roads of America at less than 45 miles per hour.